Okay, this is the New York Rangers, their third alternate Liberty that they wore in the 90s and in the 2000s decade. I used to think this was one of the ugliest of all, but it's so rare, and I liked the fact that it's rare and uncommon when I found this, especially the logo being so unique and ugly. I thought, alright, I gotta have it because it was so rare and unique. That's what I liked about this jersey. The red, white, and blue, it's always a good mix, so I've always liked the Rangers jerseys for the most part. Good designs. Some of you saw this when I made my NHL prediction video. Reebok Flyers. This one was really cheap on eBay. I couldn't believe it. I guess everyone already has one. The patch is very high quality for Reebok Premier, I think. And I always liked how the whites or the orange, if it was away, it would be like a shoulder and a wing. I don't like the line jerseys on the Flyers today. But this one, I always liked the logo. Something about this logo is why I liked this jersey a lot. Despite it's not my team. And plus, they don't wear the black anymore, so they retired this jersey. So that's what makes it more unique. Now, this is the away, or now it used to be the home starter jersey for the Rangers, a 90s design. I think the current one, the white in between the red and is a little bit thinner. These are some thicker stripes on the edge and on the bottom. But this one, made by Starter, very, very comfortable. It resembles the USA team jersey a lot because obviously the Rangers were the New York Americans. So I've always liked the Rangers red, white, and blue, as I've said before. Very patriotic looking. So this is one of the early 90s Sharks jerseys. You might say where I found everything. Well, it's all eBay for the most part. Everything that's the not soccer jerseys. Most of it was on eBay. A few were from stores. But this one, made by Starter from the early 90s. Just love the material. People might say the patches are weird, but these Starter ones are very, very comfortable. You've seen me wear this in a video too. Now this is a Montreal Canadiens jersey made by Starter. Once again, Starter's got the nice elbow padding here. You can see that line. This one, I know the patch looks kind of silly because it's been used, and found this one through eBay. But actually, it's once again, very, very comfortable. I've always liked the CH just because my name starts with the letter C. So, yeah, actually the logo was always what attracted me. But don't really care that much about the team. Okay, this is another fake. If you're a hockey fan, you can easily tell it's a fake from the color. A little bit brighter than normal. A little extra stitching on the outside. Once again, couldn't pass up the price. It was reasonable. I was able to get this under 70. So, if you go over 70, you got to be careful. But this one, I can't afford 100 something for a Premier with a name on it. So, yeah, you can see it's also the black laces. That's pretty phony on the back. If y'all were wondering, yeah, it's Joe Pavelski. The nameplate is very, very thick. That's a big, big giveaway. Some reason, when I bought this off the website, they didn't even show me what the jersey would look like. They just had a picture of the actual jersey and description, so they even lied to me there. But it was the price, and I couldn't pass it up. And you can see it's a bubbly number. Just really, really phony. Also, any patches with this on it, that should be a very, very big giveaway, especially now, because it's been 21 years, not 20 years, as this one indicates. Now, this is actually a very legit Premier jersey. You can actually tell you can see the Reebok tag, and this is actually legit. So this is a Premier by the Leafs. I always liked the blue, the shade of blue and the logo. I always thought this was pretty looking, and especially I can look Canadian when I wear this. So I always liked this logo. I know the team is very, very bad right now, but this was what they wore. I believe in 2007 through 2009, they had this, or through that. Because I know nowadays there's like a stripe down here and they have the Leafs on the shoulder. This was right before that, so this was a Premier of its time. Right, like Phil Kessel's first year was the last year they wore this. Now, this is a Rangers jersey from the 1980s, I believe. I actually had to look up this design and it actually matched the 80s template. These were the way replicas were back then, kind of like a basketball jersey material. Even the letters, there's not even print screen on it necessarily. So I believe Gershner and pretty much everyone before Mark Messier wore this in the 80s. I don't know if Richter did or not. He probably didn't, but yeah, this was the Rangers jersey from the 80s, and I was trying to find a home, and this one may be a little bit darker than the current home jersey, but still very nice, I think. Still think the Rangers have one of the best jerseys in all of sports. Okay, now this is pretty easy to remember. This is the early 90s jersey the Sharks wore when they first started. This is their home jersey, technically. They wore this, especially when they upset Detroit in 94, I believe. 1994, the biggest goal in the Sharks' history happened. So, yeah, this was made by CCM, unlike my other one, which was made by Starters. So this is actually it's a bonus. I got this right after I made the football video, and on eBay is a legit, at least premier, or not exactly authentic shirts, but a decent jersey for Inter. You can see this is kind of missing when I bought this. I got to buy a patch to replace, get the patch in there. But you can see this was from 2006, 2007. This was the home jersey when they really dominated that year. You can see there's a little bit thicker or more stripes compared to my other fake because this was, as you can see, this is almost in the half. The other one, the Scudetto, was right in the blue side, or black. So it's got the patch, it's got the Copa patch because they won the Copa Italia the year before. You can see the collar is also white from the other jersey. So on the back, player Dejan Stankovic. Not exactly the best player ever, but he wasn't completely a scrub that year. I know lately he's kind of fallen off past his prime, but it is what it is. And just as a bonus, as a title set, just some scarves. This is pretty much front and back. Got this one off of eBay, one of the Inter scarves. I'm caught wearing this in public a lot. It's kind of like a felt material, very, very felt thin. And for this one, you can see it's the Sharks one. This is when Ripper and Eagle and I just made a bet. It's pretty straight to the point there. Teal and black. I mean, I don't like orange much, but black and teal, it's a perfect design for me. I like these colors. So this is actually the warmest scarf, too, made by Reebok. Very thick, this one is. And then this Inter one's a little different. It's actually a very thin silk material, satin. It even says, like, it's an official product right here. But as you can see, it says Campione d'Europa. Pretty much champions of Europe when they won this in 2010. A little bit of a thinner scarf than normal, and then on the back, it actually has the team's full name. You can tell, just like the other one, except it's in white. So, looks a lot more official and a lot more authentic, if you want to call it, for a scarf. Lastly, this was a free scarf that basically was worked with. Authentic San Jose Earthquake scarf. Nothing really big here. Not really authentic, sorry, but it's really warm. I'll say that much. And I just wear this when I guess there's a lot of trash or doing something more dirtier outside. I don't really mind messing this scarf up because I don't care for the earthquakes at all. But this is the 5-year anniversary since they've been in San Jose, at least since they've returned to San Jose. They used to be the Houston Dynamo at one point, but they moved back to San Jose, and it's got a 5-year anniversary on it, so not bad for a fresh scarf.